See? Okay. So don't tell me you don't do this. Good Lord. Okay. We're going to start in a minute. Sitting on the floor. I don't want to do it, but I kind of have to. What brand is this? I'm going to show you. See if you know. It's pretty. I got it for free. Oh, but I don't want it. And now I see why the lady did that to me. She didn't want it. I'm keeping this because I love that. That's really cute. I might put that. Do you know some spring? It's springtime. Put a few little flowers. Hey Google, be quiet. The thing will drive me completely out of my mind. And look, this stuff. She gave me that too. So I have an idea. Take a look again. Going into this mess on the floor, you see some of the real gold willow. Real gold. I'm a total dingbat, and I know it. Oh, Royal Albert cups. Yeah, it matches a teapot. That's going to go away. Oh, good Lord. Do you know what? I don't use this. Oops. Oh, no. I do use you. Oops. Yeah, I don't use any of these. Or this, or... the blue white might sell. Don't know if I'm going to do it, but I'm not keeping this. This bomb by... Vibe. That's what happens when I get doing this. My brains get melted. Oh my gosh. Melted. So, I'll show you. Oh, heaven's sake. Really? Help. This was Any Glads. This is the Royal Crown Derby. And this is the second plate. So it's the one that goes on top of the big plate. It keeps going and going and going. These are the other ones. I have a couple of sets. Oh dear heaven. I had no idea I had this amount. Oh. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look. Oh Lord help us. Well, I can only work with an empty spot. You didn't see that. You did not see it. Oh my gosh. And there's saucers. Like, I don't use those. I might sell those. I think that's what I'm going to do. Honestly. Yeah. Little plates and saucers. They're going to go. I don't use them. So this is how the Royal Crown Derby is supposed to go. But I don't use these littler ones. I'm going to keep the bigger ones. And you wonder why I called myself Willow? Nah. Had to do with the tree. It was a tree thing. Okay. So I have Crown Derbies that are going to go. I'm going to sell them. I'll put them behind myself because I don't want them to break. I'm also going to sell this Royal Albert. I've only got one hand. And the bowls. Keeping those. You know what? I never use them. Little tiny ones. Very dusty. The bigger ones. Well, let's just see what else. I think I have a bunch and they're just kind of a mess. Oh man, I've got way too much. Way too much. This is 3 sets I'm attempting to have. But I tell you, when we do move, I'm eating on one of these for the rest of my life. Because that's crazy. That's a crazy amount. Royal Crown Derby. Oh, that's Royal Crown Derby. Holy cow. So is this. So is this. And that's Crown Derby. And that's the old willow. And that's regular willow. I mean, back in the day, they used to eat off their dishes. They couldn't afford to do all this stuff. And honestly, holy cow. This is insane in here. I remember when I was in Ontario, I said to my daughter, because I was supposed to inherit these dishes from Aunt Glad, and my ex made sure I didn't. Anyway, my daughter gave them to me, which was lovely. I did pay her some money. Anyway, I'm going to keep that. And you know what? There's a lot of other stuff I have in here that I'm not going to keep. But that is something I remember eating from. And I loved it. I really did. The rest of this is, honestly, diddly-doo. I know. See, I'm a little rough on my dishes. And I figured, well, okay, you're probably right. But it is nice to have both, whatever, those. And then there's this size. But that looks a lot better than all this other crap. Man. Okay, maybe I have to add 2 of those back. But that's not bad. I'll just take a look and see how bad the other side is. So, yeah. On the other side, the dishes match in the bottom. There's not many actually. They're in the cabinet. But this had everything, like everything under the kitchen sink, and it's like, why? Why? Even the joy sign from Christmas and an extra one of those. Ridiculous. I'm going to keep, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to keep one of these, probably that one, because that I can make into a trifle, and it's about the right size, isn't it? Beautiful glass, but the rest of them, no. I was actually calling from my phone. I thought I lost it. I was like, where did it go? Okay, so I've got the one bowl from Mini Glad, Glad's dishes, the old willow, and then the regular willow, nicely. And I put them in the front. I pop them this way more than that way to give myself the idea that, hey, there is no room. There's no room. There's no room. And I'm going to close the door. Nothing's going in there now. Nothing except this. This is to catch tea bags. But everything else, I'm just going to go through it very slowly. I'm going to sell off some of the Crown Derbies and close the door on a lot of it. Thanks for working with me. Appreciate it.